Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Wario Land 1. I was about to say Wario Land 4, but we're not there yet. Since the last episode, I got a new microphone stand because my old one just snapped. Or so I thought. What I thought was my microphone was actually what I thought was my microphone stand. Sorry, I'm a little bit scrambled. Was actually the ring mount from my microphone stand to the microphone, and that's what broke. And so I bought a new microphone stand without realizing that the problem, was a completely different piece of equipment. And I was considering just buying a new one of the thing I needed. Be a bit pricey, but, you know, it's a fix. But instead, somebody I know recently got a 3D printer. I thought I'd try printing out a piece that would make it work. I'm not sure if it would work or not, but we're just waiting to see what happens. Right now, there's like the shock mount on my microphone stand, and I've just put the piece of the ring mount that connects to my microphone into that. So it's got a bit of broken off piece of metal, just sort of pushing through the shock mount a bit. But now I can sort of shake my microphone, and it's very top heavy, so I'm a little worried about shaking my microphone because I feel like it'll just fall out at any moment. So hopefully you won't hear me banging on the microphone stand or anything like that. This episode, there was a little bit of, getting lost. And so, well, we'll get to that. But, in the meantime, we're just falling with the key. I've been feeling really out of it lately. Like, lightheaded, sort of, not passing out, and not really getting close to passing out, either. But, yeah, I've just been, like, sitting, like, not even moving, just, like, sitting or standing still or anything. I sort of get lightheaded, and sort of like, whoa, this is weird, this is unusual. And I think it's probably either an ear infection or dehydration. I think. I mean, those are, like, the two ones that are most likely for it to be. Maybe an iron deficiency too, but I think an iron deficiency would probably be more likely than an ear infection, because I feel like my ear would have more of a problem if it was an infection. Granted, it does sort of like crackle every now and then, but overall, it's fine. Like, I only notice if I, like, pull on my earlobe or whatever to try and make it crackle. Which, probably not a good idea. Here we have the return of a good song. Unfortunately, it is in a place where little seals have harpoon guns and try to harpoon you. Is that a seal? I didn't even know. Well, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I recently worked on, not recently at this point, but I made some more stream, decorations. I made a new BRB screen and I made a new opener. So the next time I stream, it'll have those. I do want to get back into streaming because, one, it's really easy to make videos from streams, because, it's just like cutting together highlights, already has commentary and all that. And my secret technique of editing streams really quickly would help with that. Also because I'm doing university and just being able to quickly do a video is very beneficial. I spent a lot of time working on a certain Star Trek Voyager review. I quite like the review, honestly. It's quite good. It's not really a review, but it's like what I said in that review. I'm just gonna call it a review for convenience sake. What I say in that review is like pretty much what I told people after I saw the episode and like was explaining it and my thoughts on it. So I was like, oh, you know, Chakotay turns out he has a child and Janeway won't let him move on with his life and so on. And you know, I think it conveys my general feelings on the episode. It sucked. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I want to do. And I don't know if, like, finishing university, like, not just going on holiday, but actually, like, finishing my full, thing. Like, that'll probably give me time, but I don't know if that'll give me motivation to work, because after that, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, it's time for me to get a job now, and then I assume working takes up more time than university, depending on where you work, honestly, but, ideally I'd be working at doing YouTube videos, right? Yeah. I keep looking up... I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but it's something that I repeatedly do. I keep looking up places like offices or warehouses, or even like houses, that I'm like, oh, I can set up a studio here and work, and then just being like, oh, I can't move here because I don't have enough money. I don't have any money. And, it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. It's not that sad, really. I have a room, bedroom, that I can record videos in, so I guess it's fine. Admittedly, it doesn't have as much sound foam, sound insulation, or whatever. But the sound quality is fine, I have a good quality microphone, I have a good computer. Really, there's not much reason for me to complain. I don't know. I just want money. Livelihood. I think everyone does. It's fine if I want it. I mean, theoretically, I could just sell all my stuff, move out into the country, build a little cabin in an isolated area, and then just like farm and self-sustain until I die of dysentery or whatever. That doesn't sound very fun to me. Is this the place I got lost in, or is it the next map? I haven't been paying attention to the gameplay. Well, what else can I talk about? Maybe I'll talk more about the review itself. I made the sort of clay style, because I think that is the style I'll take my YouTube channel in. Sort of clay looking claymation. I did all that in Blender. It looks possible. It's not great, but it's like... I could say that this is computer-generated Play-Doh. Sorry, I have like a piece of foil or something stuck in the back of my throat. Weird thing to be back there, I know. But, yeah. I mean, I'm still sort of, like, tossing up general aesthetic, because animations, I think, is quite different from something like this, or, stuff like it. Like, just having the gameplay as its own window is probably fine, I think, but, like, a lot of other YouTubers and streamers especially have, like, outlines, overlays, whatever they are. And so I think having one of those would be good for, like, you see the video and you think it's immediately, like, brand association, you know? So yeah, I don't know if clay will be what I go with for video games or anything like that, or my channel going forward, but if it is, I could probably make my logo in a clay sort of look. I might even be able to use like actual clay for that, but yeah, I don't know. It would be nice to have like an audience that I can get ideas from. But at the same time, I think like having the individual's thoughts. Also, can I just say how crazy that was? That it was in the first box I looked in. I'm kind of a pro gamer. And I can guarantee I'm not using a walkthrough because I suck at the game. But yeah, I'm still tossing up ideas. I think claymation is easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, it's just like a sort of style that I can do easily. I haven't really like thought about how I would approach any of the other ideas that I came up with in my 2021-2020 year in review. 2021 year going forward, 2020 year in review. I mean, I could make a video game sort of look, right? Like I could have pixel art. Easily I could do pixel art, I think. Yeah, you can tell here's where I got lost, because I left the area that I was supposed to go through. I believe that was the area I was supposed to go through. Even now, I still don't know. And well, the other thing I said was the like early 2000s aesthetic of like pink glitter, sort of DSI light sort of thing. I'm not really sure how I would approach that style. Maybe just like ripping off like Bratz box art. Really lame, like chrome 3D renders. I do like that style, but I'm just not sure if it's necessarily what I want, you know? Anyway, I ran into the level and sort of take a look around. I do a little yeah, see? Exploring the whole map to its fullest. And eventually I found that you just have to go back to the big area with the key door, I think, and just go up. And somehow I didn't think to look up there. That's a song that I made that's pretty good. I think it's called, like, Confidence or something. Speaking of music that's really good, Stamper has been making some great songs. He did, I can't believe I don't remember the name of the song. Candy Bar, that was it. He did Candy Bar and BTD, both of which are very good songs. I recommend you check them out. I mean, he doesn't need me to tell you to check them out. I hope he doesn't get into any controversies so I don't regret saying that. Like some other YouTubers I've mentioned in the past. Ha 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 ha.